So the last time we did this, we were doing the Botch the NW confessions. So today we're gonna be doing the Tuks confessions. Yo, I actually didn't know what was the difference. I didn't know what Tuks University like. I didn't know what Tuks is. I had to go and actually figure out what Tuks is. Apparently, it's the University of Pretoria. I absolutely had no idea. The University of Pretoria always confuses me because sometimes I hear people talking about TUT and some other main campus, side campus, short left campus. So it was always confusing to me. But I figured out that this is their confessions page, that side. The layout and everything else is more or less the same as what was happening in the previous one. So with that being said, we're just gonna be doing a continuation of what happened from the last stream. Though this is not a stream. Yeah, yeah. Follow these guys. I don't know who these guys are, but follow them. Yeah. Like I said, with these things, there's always that element of you know, you never you won't get the inside joke, especially if you're not from that campus, right? So with Potchefstroom, I could get a lot of the inside jokes because I've been to both campuses. I've been to the VAR campus and the Potchefstroom campus. Anyway, with that being said, um, hello Nonke, hi everyone. I am on the side, and my man's GF is lacking shame. My man's GF is lacking shame. Girl leaves her stuff everywhere and cleans once in a month. Damn, once in a month is crazy. Uh, in a damn month. I'm judging her. Their place doesn't even smell nice. I get if a man is not cleaning, if a man is not clean and hygienic, but for a lady it is a must, and you must keep your environment clean. They need to do better. Her and her man, yo. The girl being unsanitary is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No comment. Uh, okay. Did a BSc degree, busy learning Python on skills for all websites, hoping to get in data related career. Yo, guys, it's not clicking. Yo, I don't want to end up doing PGC. I hate teaching. Oh my gosh, I'm doomed. That's the sad reality of like a lot of things. A lot of people, right now in school. I mean, in varsity, honestly speaking, even for myself, I've kind of considered the lane of teaching, kind of like get this degree done and then consider teaching. But the PGC, how many years does it take to do this thing to get a PGC? What is a PGC even? Is it like a degree? Is it a certificate? What is it, bro? But I am aware that the PGC is like it's an add-on from whatever you studied, so you can teach what you studied. I think so. I don't know. Okay. Hey guys, I need help with something. I have suffered several miscarriages. Damn. Yo, that's so strong. Yo, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. And I just found out that I am pregnant again. Again, bitch. I don't know the cause of my miscarriages. At hospital, they just cleaned me and sent me home. Oh, bro. You know the reality of girls, bro. The way they treat girls in the hospitals, bro. It's just not real, bro. Uh, at hospital, they just cleaned me and sent me home. But I've always I always went for cleansing traditionally. Yo, the English is not Englishing, my guy. My lady. So now that I'm pregnant again, one of my family members has advised me to go to a traditional healer, Hoteha Mpa. Huh? Ho, huh? Yo, I don't know. Girl, I don't know what the fuck that shit is, gang. So the thing is, I'm a Christian, but I want to go and get help. My question is, I want to know, does it really help and how does it work? Please, anyone who has done it before, please explain to me. Let's go to the comment section. This, yeah, let's go to the University of the comment section, bro, for this. Um, okay, let me do that because yeah, let's go to the university of the comment section. My sister, wait, let me go to all comments. I was on the Facebook app, but it wasn't showing me. It didn't want to rotate my screen, so I was like, "Bitch, why aren't you rotating my screen?" So that's why I'm on the website. My sister, do not be conformed by the troubles of this world. You need to eat, sleep, drink, and eat the presence of Jehovah. Amen. The moment you seek assistance from the enemy, he will manipulate. He will manipulate something in your life. See, now this has just completely went. I think here, bro. I think here it's a mix of like two things, right? It's a mix of this person having problems with miscarriage and this person going through spiritual turmoil, right? Like, so I don't want to really get into all of that spiritual stuff because, hey, you know, my love, follow what your gut tells you. If you feel like ho teja mpa will save you, do it. I don't know what that ho teja mpa is. Um, and it seems like a lot of girls are responding here. Have you tried to see a specialist and try to figure out the root cause of your miscarriages? You can do that and still go to the traditional route. The decision is totally up to you. Man, once, once, what you call this? It's like Eve, bro. Once Eve ate the apple, she convinced Adam to do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this Tuana, bro. I'm not gonna read uh the Istuana, bro. Like I can read it, but I ain't trying to know, man. Okay. So solution, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, Hello guys. I have this problem every time when I get this. Every time when I try this dating thing, a guy will sleep with me a few times, then go back to their ex and fix things with them. Then they ghost me. They try to come back again after 3 months, but when we meet, they have broken up. This happened with different guys. Is this something wrong? Is this something wrong with me, or has anyone experienced this? Um, you know what I always feel like about truths like this, bro. I always feel like people are people give off certain parts of the truth that they want you to know. People will be leaving out information like, oh, hey, by the way, I also forgot to mention that in the past I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? And then it's just like they tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that is happening right now, and then expect you to have an opinion on that, and your opinion is only based off those 5 things and not everything that's happened, right? So that's why I feel like with this person, well, let me put it this way. I say all of this, right? I say all of this, everything that I just said, I say all of that to say what I'm about to say right now. People who get into relationships from breaking up from another relationship, right? You might be unhappy, you might be whatever, bro. But most of the time, don't get me wrong, it does work out sometimes. Sometimes it really, y'all niggas really just meant to be together like that. Y'all niggas are just like that. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, most of the time, it never works out, gang. It just never works out. If you won't leave someone to be with someone else, that person you gonna be with gonna leave you the same way. Either they gonna leave you or you gonna leave them the same way you left the other person, bro. It's the thing about a person's character, bro. Not even just that, but The fact that, yes, I like her question, the way she's asking. She's saying, is there something wrong with me? Or has anyone else experienced this? I'm going to say this in the kindest way. It is you. It, bitch, it is you. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying it is you, bro, because with a nigga too, with niggas, right? Like guys, like men, niggas. When a girl leaves a guy, it's because she don't see no value in that person. What gives off value to a girl, right? It's what she sees, bro. It's the way the guy carries herself and what the guy gives off to the girl, right? Is what the girl is receiving from the guy. Receiving not in terms of physical aspects, no, but what she sees, right? Like current, future, past, what she sees in the guy. Same thing with a girl, right? When a guy, with guys, when a guy looks at a girl, they look at, okay, me, I'm saying this from myself personally. When I'm with a girl, I I measure, okay, am I trying to be with this person right now, or gonna be am I just gonna be with this person for right now, or am I gonna be like long term with this person? Now this is not something I intentionally tell myself like, okay, dude, always think about this when you think of girls. No, but it happens. It happens, you know. When you look at a person, these are thoughts that come to you. So for me, my personal preference, right? When I look at a person, you have to fit in that criteria of, dude, I gotta be with you in 20 years, bro. For me, that's what it is. I gotta be able to be with you in 20 years. And if that's the case, I need to be able to go through everything with you, bro. That's just me personally. But, right, this ain't about me. It's about this person. And she's saying, why is she always be left for their exes? And um, when they come back, like, is it her? And why I'm saying it's her, right? She has to, I don't know how, nah, maybe, maybe try vlogging or something. Maybe try, like, because, for example, right, I think this example is going to make a bit of sense. People's facial expressions, you people are so good at reading other people's facial expressions, but you're not actually aware of how to read your own facial expressions. Like sometimes you will say, like sometimes someone will say something to you and it will show on your face and you're not aware that, yo, I just made that face. That's my point. My point is, with that girl, maybe she has traits, right? She has traits that don't give off someone you can be with long term, you know? And it's things she's not even like conscious of, because it's things she's not conscious of because it's very hard to pick up on that, bro. It's very hard. Like I'm also saying, bro, you would need to, bitch, what am I trying to say? You would need to like vlog yourself. You would need to record yourself when like you're talking to people, and see your facial like expressions, and see yourself, how do you react. You would need to catch yourself in a moment when you're talking with someone and see that, damn, this person just forced me to react like this. You need to, bro. I'm telling you, gang. I'm telling you. Take a break from dating. Find yourself, and cleanse yourself. Cut those ties of soul ties. Cut those chains of soul ties. If you can't consult, just use your early morning urine. Bitch, the fuck? Huh? Did that nigga say use your early morning urine? Yo, you Pretoria Huss, bro. You Pretoria Huss. Hey guys, so I have a problem. My friend always borrows my clothes every time. At first, I didn't mind, but as time goes by, I did. What I heard is that she borrows the one um engizifila la fela felelayo. Oh, F, and what hurts me the most, she borrows the ones I appreciate the most. You know, as a girl, you have. Oh my gosh, no, I'm done, bro. I'm not reading this mix of languages. Um, hi, back in varsity things, back in varsity things were really hard before NSFAS. My parents were not working, so getting by was a bit challenging. So I had a best friend at the time that was working, earning around 10K per month. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an entitled person, but whenever I asked for help, it was a point where it's been days without eating. The whole year, she only gave 100 Rand once, which I paid back. I even tried dating for money, but it never worked, so I just ate from the feeding scheme on campus. But some days I would not get it. That's how I used to survive. My friend used to invite me to get to her parties and friends' parties where she would spend money anyhow. I was never angry, but I understand people help when they want to. True, true, true. Niggas really be there when they want to, bro. Um, but going to bed hungry is painful while having to study and having a friend bragging about money on your face. This is this this is I graduated and financially stable now. And she's not working anymore. Should I help her or just let her be? 26-year-old female. Yo, bro. She's now working. She is now working. Yo, a nigga's like, yo, this is a whole lot of trauma. This is a whole lot of trauma, really. But you know, one thing I will personally say, you never know, bro. The way she thinks that this person is just spending money, however, she might not know, bro. She really might have no idea, bro. This person might be going through it behind the scenes, bro. So that's one thing I've learned myself to teach myself. Never assume other people live better than you do, even if they have the things that you don't. Never assume that, bro. Okay. University of comment section. No, she was not your friend and she never will be one. Stay away from her for good. Yo, I don't think that's the way to handle it. I think if you don't want to, it's cool. But that shouldn't mean you guys shouldn't be friends. Unless she doesn't want to be friends with her anymore. Because to me, it sounds like she was also kind of using the friend too for the party. They were using each other, you know? Um, yeah, but ultimately, what I'm saying is if you're going to stop being friends because you don't want to be friends. Don't stop being friends because you don't want to help. If you don't want to help, it's fine. Just say you don't want to help. And then if she stops being friends with you because you don't want to help, then she was never your friend. Cool. But that shouldn't be a reason why you guys are going to stop being friends, bro. I'm a 25-year-old and have one child. My father used to abuse me sexually. Damn, my dad. Her dad, gosh. I'm a 25-year-old and have one child. My father used to abuse me sexually when I was 15. He used to touch my private parts and he will make me touch his. This happens until my mom's noticed my unusual behavior. I was scared of my father. She saw I feared him. I told her everything, and she made me promise that I will never tell people from outside because people respect our family, that the matter will be very embarrassing. Only a little family gathering was held. Damn. Then they asked me to forgive him. And I did, but it took time for us to bond as father and daughter. I still feared him. To cut the story short, my mom died after 3 years. After 3 years, I was 18, and under the circumstances, I had to bond with my father because I looked up up to him. I looked onto him. I have siblings. I have siblings. They. Oh my gosh, the English is out of the room here. They were never told about this. I am now 25. My father has another wife. Last month, he started the same behavior a few years ago when he abused. When the abuse started years ago. Okay, L reader. Started years ago. When I wear a dress, he will look at my damn and tell me and tell me and tell you are beautiful. I don't, but I feel uncomfortable. He hugs me as he hugs my younger sisters, but I feel uncomfortable when he hugs me. I feel it's different. I don't know. Maybe it's because he once abused me. I feel he will do it again, and this time it will be rape. Yo, I really want to tell my siblings, but I feel I will decide. I will decide to the family, and I don't want to make my child hate his grandfather because I didn't want to have a close relationship with him. Sometimes I think I have to run away and don't want to be found, but I don't have money to relocate. I have to look for a job, but it's taking so long. Sorry to be long. I wanted to vent. I feel so much pressure. Oh, bro, that was a long story, gosh. Um, that was. I hope I hope people heal from sexual harassment, bro. That's all I can say. I really hope people heal from sexual harassment. Hi admin and family. Prayer Warrior Lady is back. TC 43970. I was reading your comments just to clear something. See, I'm truly seer. It is just that this thing can make look like you are crazy, but you need a faithful person to agree that you are seeing is true. I'm spiritual. Oh my, no, people, bro. No, I'm not gonna read this L English, bro. Honestly, I'm not gonna read this L English. Hey, I'm writing this with a heavy heart. My sister's turning 32 this year. She caught her first child when she was 27 years old. The baby daddy played her Claire. They've dated since she was 17, and she's a year older than her baby daddy. Okay, my mom always warned her over the years. She was with him. He had kids, even had different wives. She would, oh my god, bro, she would hide that from us, but we would eventually find out she was rejected so many. She was rejected. Oh my gosh, bro. And then when I stop reading, it's L reader. Um, she was rejected so many proposals from good stable guys. I remember this other time when this other dude wanted her. He even bought her a watch, yeah, 5,000. Just imagine, she refused him and even threatened to kill herself if they talk about marriage with any other guy. She would buy clothes and food for baby daddy's family. Bruh, yo, did I even tell you that the guy doesn't even have ID? I think he's from Mozambique. Now maybe you're from Mozambique too, honestly, gang. Now he left her, has a new wife, and has a car. I don't know how he got the car, and there were also rumors that allegedly guy was bombing those Fidelity truck cars, and now he saw no, and now he saw no. She is desperate. Wa bona gore the years have went by and she is now older to be staying at home. She sometimes feel embarrassed because all her peers are married with stable families. It's only her. It's like, yo, bro, trust me. That looking at what people have and hoping to have it is a hill I'm not willing to die on. She's desperate. The years have gone by, and she's now older to be staying at home. She sometimes feels embarrassed because all her peers are married with stable families. It's only her ish, guys. If there's anyone who knows any guy who is looking for a wife, it could be your brother or moto omong, a guy who is stable and willing to have a family. Maybe I could do something to help get a man without her knowing. Just drop your number or goodie comment. I will take them from there. My sister's working go Woolworths and it's been years since she started working there. I don't think this is really sad. This is just not for me. You dig? Um, I need your advice. So I matriculated. No, I ain't reading that. That's boring. Growing up, my mom was both emotional and physically approved. Okay, let's read this. This sounds interesting. Growing up, my mother was both emotionally and physically abusive to myself, my older sister, and my dad. Ooh, I vowed I'd never be the mother she was to any of my children. Fast forward almost 3 years after the birth of my son, and I'm exactly like her. Damn! I always feel incredibly guilty and remorseful afterwards, and yet I find myself doing it again the next day. I don't know. Oh my god! I don't know how I've become the exact same person I've hated all my life. God knows I love my son with all of me, and with no hesitation, I'd die for him. But I don't think I'm fit to be his mother. I don't want to give him a childhood he will need to heal from. And I think he'll be better off being raised by someone else. I hope one day he'll understand. What? Yo! How did ass whooping, bro? How did hand to ass? How did hand to ass turn to I'm gonna buy milk, bro? How? People have toxic parents should go to therapy before they, bro. Therapy ain't gonna help you. Therapy ain't gonna help you, bro. Therapy ain't gonna help you, bro. Therapy ain't gonna help you. Um. Hi guys. It's okay. This is a person who's been here before. I'm not interested. Guys, how to leave a person that you still love? Like you can really see that this person doesn't deserve you, but your heart, and another thing, Kore, I'm scared of breaking up with him because we stay in the same place. I don't know what to do, eh? I don't know what to do too, man. But me personally, bro, my nigga, just do that shit, bro. What? Are you dumb? Um. Hi guys, can a gifted person or Sangoma tell whether you did an abortion or had a miscarriage? If you lied about having a miscarriage, can they tell that you had an abortion? Interesting. Let's see what the comment section has. Let's go to the university of the comment section. The university of the comment section. Hiding the truth is like carrying horns in a bag. They will definitely show out. But I mean, is it hiding the truth if it has nothing to do with you? The baby becomes an ancestor, so the Sharomba will see. Oh my god! What, bitch? The baby becomes an ancestor. Oh my god, bro! Yo, yo, yo! I don't know if that's a. What was that? Yo, I don't know if that was. Yo, this is this is this is no lie, bro. This is not. This is bitch. That's messy, bro. I don't want to read that anymore. I'm sorry. Hi, admin and fans. Is it true that masturbation causes hair growth on fingers? causes hair growth on fingers and toes, huh? Bro, I'm not even interested. You are 16 when I can tell that got handwriting. Uh, I'm a very well behaved 24-year-old good girl who's still a virgin. I have a friend, he's also 25, and we want to do the date. Inkinga, oh my god, bro. Sorry. Uh, Hi admin, please keep me anonymous. Hello family. I met my boyfriend on social media. No, my gosh, bro. Why do people like mixing languages, bro? Uh, Tuks family, please keep me anonymous. I'm 21-year-old female dating a 27-year-old female lesbian. My partner been acting odd these days. She always says she is not in the mood for hentai anymore, and she wants to go out always, and she never did that before. Is she cheating, or is it just a thing? It's just a change? It's normal. I don't know what to do or think. I feel like she's not interested in me sexually anymore, or she is getting it elsewhere. Can you help? Please help. Got advice. I can't stop overthinking. Funny how I'm always with around her and she knows that but won't do anything. Yo. You know what I think is crazy, bro? I think we underestimate how being lubricate naturally is becoming very, very rare. We ain't talking about that enough. We ain't talking about that enough, bro. We ain't talking about that enough. But I say this to say what I'm about to say right now. I think, you know, with not let me do this. So y'all hear me. So y'all hear me. You know what I'm saying? With people who do this thing of giving less, people who give less put you in this trap that the minute they do a little bit more, they make you start to feel like you should be grateful that they're doing a little bit more. And you start to feel like, damn, him doing a little bit more is better than him not doing anything at all. So you keep falling for it every time that this person is doing a little bit more. And in your mind, that a little bit more is so much to you. It takes you to realize that this person doing that small bit, right? That small bit in her situation, right? Because she's saying this person was always sexual with her. Now all of a sudden, this person is no longer sexual with me, right? And she knows that I'm sexual, but she doesn't give me the attention as she used to, right? Her giving you the little bit of attention for that girl, it's enough for her, and it's blinding, and it's enough for her, keeping her there. And she's not realizing that, dude, this is not this person anymore. It's not her anymore, bro. It just takes that girl to make peace, and make peace with the fact that, my nigga, you've lost that person, bro. You've really lost that person. It's not even the fact that this person is just trying to be good to you. This person might be benefiting somehow from you being around them. That's why they don't want to lose you. But I swear, bro, that girl, once she noticed that this person is not doing enough, and once she notices that this person is only just giving a little bit, and that little bit is not enough, bro. Once you start telling yourself that that little bit this person is giving me is not enough, and you see that this person is just giving me a little bit, and when you call them out for it, they act out, you gonna start to value yourself a whole lot more. You gonna start to value yourself a whole lot more. Hi, Ed. Please keep me. I've been in a relationship for 1 year, 5 months now. So this dude is kind of abusive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, bro, the people that are in, so many people are not in jail that should be in jail, bro. Uh, like he tells me how to talk to him, what to wear, and where to go. I got used to it. My problem began when I started cheating on him. I cheated because I wanted to lose interest in him. Because whenever I tried to leave him, he makes it impossible. Instead of me to lose feelings for him, I instead love him more, which is very confusing for me. Girls, man. I know I'm wrong about this guy. Is something wrong? Is something else? But this guy is something else. Funny L reader. Funny part is that he suspects that I'm cheating on him, and he immediately started to change. He no longer talks to me anyhow. He tells me everything he does. Kore, he tells me everything of which he didn't do at first. I find all of this very confusing, especially the part where I fell for him more instead of losing interest. Gore Mona, he started to act right. 24-year-old confused female. Damn, I would never forgive this. Huh? Please don't listen to these childish comments here. He's doing that because he's afraid of losing you. Uh, wait, hold on. Damn. Okay. Yo, guys, I'm gonna leave it like this, bro. I don't know. Maybe next time I react to this, I'll react to the ones that have like a lot of positive reactions, right? And instead of just reacting to whatever I see, because I'm starting to see that sometimes, um, yeah, man. Sometimes some of these are just not like worth my reaction, you know. So maybe next time when I react to these, I'll look at the number of likes that the post has. Let's do this one before I go. Hi admin, please post for me. I'm a male who's 28 dating a female who's 26, and we've been together for 4 years. I thought we were fine and up until recently when she started showing me how toxic she is. My girlfriend, she didn't have a driver's license when we started dating. I mean, my nigga, she was freaking 21 at that point, or 20. Um, wait. I convinced her to go and get a driver's license. She tried twice, and both attempts were unsuccessful. Since I was the one who was paying, I ended up teaching her using my car because she used to complain about the instructors. Unfortunately, she. What? Oh, yo, my mind is tripping. I read. Fortunately, she passed away. I was like, what? Fortunately, she passed, and I was happy for her. I took her to celebrate her achievement after she got her driver's license. I continued to let her drive my car, but I had to be present since she was prone to make mistakes. And I didn't care because I knew she was still learning. Last year in November, she bought herself a car, a Tiggo 4 Pro. I don't want to lie, I was happy for her. I even facilitated her process because I thought I and my partner were progressing. During the holidays, she went home, and I also went home. Since we are from different provinces, everything was fine up until we came back in January. That's where things started to going south. She came to visit me for a weekend, and on Saturday, I asked to use her car to go and see one of my colleagues. I can't forget the words that came out of her mouth even today. She said, "Wena usile, you are naughty. You want to save your car and use mine." She said it in isiZulu. Those words broke my heart, but I didn't say anything. I ended up using my car. I stopped driving her car. Every time we were traveling with her car, I would tell her to drive. In March, I decided to get myself a birthday gift, which was a Polo GDI. I went with her to fetch my car, even let her drive just to feel how the car was driving because I chose to forgive and forget what she said at the beginning of the year. Now I feel she has hit the last nail on the coffin. Mm, messy, bro. She messy, bitch. Last week I overheard her talking to a friend saying, I'm jealous of her and I'm competing with her since she bought a new car. Now I feel like she's not the person for me because I can't live with a person who thinks like her. Why is everything about competition when it comes to women? Am I wrong if I just ignore her and move on and find a woman that loves me, not the one I love, because it seems like I'm the one, only one who's selfish in this relationship. Oh my gosh, messy bitch. You know the funniest part about reading all these confessions, bro, is realizing that niggas is just humans, bro. Niggas is just humans. You know, another person, bro, will be reading this and be like, damn, I want a car so bad. If only I had that car. And here's a nigga who's living that life. And he's on the car. He's out here commenting on pages like this, bro. This is the last thing I would ever want to see for myself, bro. In my life, bro. This is the last thing, bro. This is the last thing, bro. You see, there's two things in my life, bro. There's two things, bro, in my life, gang. Two things in my life that I rebuke in Jesus' name, bro. I rebuke these things in Jesus' name. The first thing is to be cheated on. I rebuke that shit, bro, in Jesus' name. The second thing is to die from a car accident. These are two things, bro. That's like, yo, bro, if these two things were to happen, bro, I don't think my spirit would ever come back to earth. Um, anyway, guys, yeah, let's leave it at this. We'll come back. We'll be doing these every Monday, I guess. Every Monday we'll just be going through like confessions. Tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow I have to analyze XAU USD, and then what else am I supposed to, oh yeah, car wow reactions. So I don't know what cars we're going to be reacting to tomorrow, but yeah, you see, I think from now on this is what I'm going to do, bro. Every time I see a post with a lot of likes, we'll react to that instead of just reacting to any other um post. Anyway, man, see y'all later. You dig? Why is this thing on selecting now?